Now, what's the first thing we always do when we buy a flat? We change the lock. So here we are. This is a different lock. This is a Yale lock. Now, you've seen in an earlier video, you've seen me do Euro lock, and I think we did another lock as well, not sure, but I'll set up the tripod and we'll show you how to change this lock. So back in a minute. We're at the front door now and we're going to show you how to change the lock. Here we are. It's a typical Yale lock, usual thing. It's got that on the front, little latch, and it's got this on the back, usual thing. Let me show you how the light, hopefully. Okay, so what we're going to do is show you how to change the whole thing. Here we go. Let me just set that up there. It's not actually necessary, I'll do it on this side. It's not necessary to change the whole thing. So we'll go through it and I'll show you. Hopefully I can get a bit of light on there, that might be better. Okay, on here there's two screws. So we'll take those two screws off. Hopefully you can see that okay, yeah. Got two screws, undo them, and all we have to do is wiggle this. It should come forwards this way towards the edge of the door. There we are, and that's it. So we'll put that to one side for a moment. Inside there's a load of screws here. Those three screws actually hold this plate on, which mounts the whole lock. But these two screws are the ones we're interested in because that actually takes the lock mechanism itself off. So what we're going to do is undo these two. Oh, they're a bit loose already. They're quite loose already. Okay. There we go, that pushes through from the front, and this is the only part you need to change of the whole thing. If you look, this has got a flat bar which fits into a little recess here, and that's what actually operates the lock. If I turn that, it's a bit sticky, it probably wants a bit of WD-40 on the back. I'll take these off, give it a little spray of WD-40. But there we are. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. I'll go and get the other lock and we'll show you how to put it together. Right, what we do can be a little bit fiddly. You push that in from the front. And we've got two screws here, which we will put in. I told you it was fiddly. Well, that's got it. That's got it. And there we go. That was a bit fiddly, but there we are. So there we have it. One lock changed. Here we are. And working from the outside, works from the inside. There we go. Now, this little piece here, which is the actual lock itself, we're not going to throw that away because we just swapped that for another house somewhere else. Now, the lock I put on there came from a different house. So these are all expensive to buy, plus the keys. We talked about the keys earlier, that you need 5 or 6 sets for each property. So what we do is we just recycle the locks into another flat. Save a few pounds, okay?